I got a hairline crack and a wreck that continued to get worse over a period of several months. I didn't know I was hurt at the time. It wasn't that bad at first. Is it too late to file a claim for this injury? Let's say that you report an injury to your captain or you report an injury to your employer. It doesn't seem that bad, but as things kind of go along and progresses, it gets worse. What do you do in that situation, Josh?
You absolutely should report it right away. 9 times out of 10, a maritime employer will have a policy, a written policy that requires any incident be reported immediately once it's discovered. And usually there's a form that has to be filled out, completed, and depending on what kind of worker you are, there might also be a form that has to be submitted to the federal agency that has oversight over the work. So there are some formalities with that, and you want to make sure you report that right away.
Yeah, let's just say she gets checked out and the x-ray showed a little hairline crack, no harm, no foul, it'll heal up on its own, but the pain gets worse or something triggers it where Amy feels like she needs to go back to a doctor or do something else. What happens there?
She absolutely needs to follow up with that. She needs to make sure that she reports that continued complaint of pain to either the physician of her choosing or the doctor that her employer refers her to. And if the doctor that her employer refers her to is not taking the claim seriously, she should request to have a second opinion with somebody that she chooses to see.
Okay, sometimes you have that injury, it's not too late to go forward with it. The insurance companies like to say, well, she couldn't have been that hurt, maybe it was something else that caused it, but that's why we go to the doctors. That's why we have the doctors document everything, and the doctors will be able to put that together on that issue of causation, because it has to be caused and originally related to that original incident. So good question, Amy.